I don't know if I'm really interested.
Why are you not interested? Because you said to me you don't know anything about trading. Then you said to me you would be interested if somebody would show you. Now you say you're not interested. Which is which, Mr. Hardus?
Okay. Do you know that she's going to win the argument, but she definitely won't get the sale?
Yeah.
Everyone there? Okay. Do you understand why it's important for me now that we have a procedure of training?
Yes.
If I didn't get Cynthia to pitch to me, I would never have known all the places where she's going wrong. And if I don't know where she's going wrong, can I help her? I can't help her. Right now, I know where she's going wrong, so now I can start helping her. All of you there?
Yes.
So let me start with the very, very, very basics. Man, you know what I'm going to do for you guys? I bought some fantastic software. It's like mind manager software that you make a mind map with. So I'm going to make you a mind map so that you can see this, and I'll give you a printout, and I don't have to put it on paper. But let me put it on paper today so that I start with the very, very basics. And I know Betty is clever, so she's going to really just suck it up. No, I'm not going to test you. I'm doing all this training for Betty and Tonic's benefit. So let me really start with the basics. When you say to someone, have you ever traded before?
No.
What are the only two answers that they can give, Lihle?
Yes or no?
There's no other option for them, am I right?
Yes.
They can either say, yes, I've traded, or
No.
I have not traded. So when you say, hey, Mr. Client, have you ever traded before? You immediately expect either yes or no. Which one of these two are you going to get the most often?
No.
No.
What kind of percentage of the time do you think you will get no?
90%.
Really, that low?
98.
95.
8.5.
I'd say it's closer to 98%. 2% of people is going to say yes to you. Everyone there? So let me tell you up front, when you say to someone, have you traded, and they say no, what is the question that you should ask them?
Why?
Why not? Why have you not traded? Does everyone understand that part?
Yes.
Because if you ask them that question, they've got to come up with a reason of why they've not traded. Sorted? You understand that? Did you eat lunch? What is the only two answers you can get?
Yes. No.
Okay, you didn't eat. Why not? Do you understand? When you say to someone, why not, they've got to give you a long explanation. I can't remember your name. Valenta. Sorry.
$200 up.
Well, so let me record again. So when they say, no, I've not traded, and you say, why not? I can tell you up front that there are 7 reasons of why they've not traded. There's only one true reason why they've never traded. The only true reason is that they have a lack of knowledge. Just so that you know, they're going to give you one of 7 answers. 6 of those answers are just rubbish bullshit. Brian, you're still laughing about our private joke here, which we did.
She's always looking at me and I'm thinking,
Hey, she
my
wants
mind
to...
cannot just work.
There we are. So let me tell you, the only true reason why people have never traded is because they've got a lack of knowledge. They can tell you 6 other bullshit reasons. And let me not even say just bullshit reasons. I can put it down there, bullshit. Another word for bullshit is they want to give you code words. They say something, but they mean something else. All right, so let me go through the reasons that they can give you. The second reason is they can say to you, and I'll put this as the second reason now, I give my money to somebody else. That's the second reason for the moment. I give my money to someone else to invest for me. So, do you want me to do the role play first, or do you want me to explain to you why people give that answer?
Answer first.
Answer first. Why would someone give their money to someone else to invest? For what reason would a person not do it themselves?
They don't know how to do it.
They don't know. So do you understand when someone says to you, I give my money to someone else, they're giving their money to someone else because they don't have the knowledge. That's the answer. When they say, I give my money to someone else, it's actually code words to say to you, I don't know enough about the stock market, so therefore I get someone else to do it for me. Is everyone clear on that? So let me do the role play now with Cynthia and show you how she should have handled it. And then we can make a comparison. All right, so Cynthia, let me ask you, have you ever traded the stock market?
No, I haven't.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Why not?
I don't know how to trade.
Cynthia, slow, eh? Cynthia, you are now supposed to say to me,
Oh, somebody.
I give my money to someone else. People, you know, I do this every day, eh? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So let's try again.
No, I never knew how to say I must do the second one. Okay.
So Cynthia,
Yes.
have you ever traded the stock market?
No, I've never traded.
Tell me why not.
Somebody's doing it for me. It's a friend of mine. He has been long trading.
Oh, that's fantastic. Let me ask you, Cynthia.
Yes.
How much do you know about the stock market?
I've just said about it. I know nothing personally.
So you don't have knowledge.
No.
So are you giving it to him to do it because you've never looked at understanding it?
Yes, I would say so. I've never had time to really concentrate on it or to know more about it.
It's been easier for you to give it to someone else.
I thought it would be easier if somebody does it for me.
Okay. So can I summarize what you're actually telling me here and summarize and say you've actually got a lack of knowledge?
Am I correct?
Is that true?
Yes, that is.
And until you don't learn more about the stock market, will you be able to get started and make a lot of money?
No, I can't. But
Will you be able to take control of your own money without this knowledge?
No, I suppose I will. If I've got knowledge.
If you've got knowledge, you can do what?
I can attempt to do it. I can do it.
Okay. Please, ask me questions. Anyone? Yes.
Yeah, I think for me it should be better if I started knowing. If I say I'm doing trading, real what I'm doing, what is that trading?
Okay. What you are saying is a lot of people that you speak to, you first have to educate them on what trading is.
Yes, a lot. A lot.
Because I cannot just keep doing something that I don't know what is it.
Okay.
A lot.
So can I jump away from here? I did it this morning. Hey man, I do it every day. I did it this morning. So tired. I did it this morning in the client orientation, and I thought, who was in the client orientation? Anyone here? How did you find it today?
It was okay, but a bit heavy because not everyone knew what we were talking about. There wasn't
Really?
a very clear understanding of what's basically happening.
How did you find it?
It was okay.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I thought you were going to blow smoke up my backside and tell me how wonderful I am.
It was spectacular.
Thank you. Thank you.
Valencia.
Okay, so, yeah, she knows the jokes. Why was it heavy?
Because there were So they were anxious of trading actually.
During the talk or afterwards when they met with you?
The talks. While you were busy presenting, like the guy that was sitting next to you literally wanted to.
Was that someone that you invited?
Yeah.
Did you sign
Yeah,
in?
he did.
Praise the Lord! Well done. So who around the table did business this morning? How many people did you sign? Please. Record again. The snacks are on its way. Yes. I didn't record the snacks part, don't worry. I'm gonna try and explain the concept of the stock market again. And what you need to say to people when they meet you or you meet them and they don't even know what the stock. Some people are going to say to you, JSE, what is the JSE?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, but I think because it will be not the first thing that we'll have to talk to the people. Maybe some intelligent people can go to that issue and they can ask questions. But
Okay. I'm going to stop the recording because I want to say a few things off record. Okay, I'm back on the recording. I didn't discuss anything that you guys can't hear, but it triggered me to talk about the quality of our clients.
Exactly.
So I'm going to write the word the quality of our clients. So what I hear about right now is I am worried. What is the kind of people that you're trying to get involved in our business?
The market segmentation.
So I'm going to talk about two things. If we want to sign people up and get them involved in the stock market, there are two things that are important. The first thing is, obviously, they must be interested in shares and making money. Am I right? The second thing is, they've got to be able to afford our product. Those are the two things that make a good appointment. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording so we can share snacks. I'm going to go back on the recording. There are two things that are important when you meet people and you want to recruit them to this business. You've got to say, are people interested in what we do and can they afford it?
Exactly.
Now, here's a big trick question. Of these two things, which do you think is the most important? And please don't shout it out if you know. I'm going to ask Valenta first.
If you can afford it.
Absolutely. If someone can afford our product, we can make them interested in what we do.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
So the critical step in our business is, can someone afford it? If I do a good presentation and I talk to them, then they'll become interested and they'll buy our product and everything will be sweet. Now, this brings me to something else. If people can afford our product, that means they made money. They either have a qualification where they earn enough money to qualify for a loan to pay for this product cash, or even if they don't have a qualification, they're an entrepreneur or an operator or someone who can go out there and make money. And if they either have a good qualification or they're someone who's an operator and can make money, it means they've got half a brain. Or maybe sometimes a full brain or a very clever brain. What I'm worried about, and I don't want to sound disrespectful in any way, you've got to be very careful who you want to get involved in this business.
Yes. That's correct.
We have got to be choosy about who we get. We do not want to sign up people if they can barely afford it. If they can't afford the product, how are they going to afford to trade and make money on the stock market?
No, they can't.
If they can't afford our product, what is their qualification and background like? If they can't afford our product, what is their chances of success? So one of the things that I'm always concerned about in our business is we sign people up that we should actually not be signing up. And all we do is we make life miserable for ourselves. Because you've got to remember that if you bring someone to this business and they know so little that they don't even know the words JSE, are they the right kind of person for our business?